Hello, Namaskar. I am Indrajeet NARAYAN Singh, MSc Anthropology. Today you will hear the Sun mission Aditya L1 launched today. You can hear from me launching performance and history of Aditya. After a successful landing on the moon, the Indian Space Research Organization launched Aditya L1 mission to study the sun at 11:50 a.m. on Saturday from the second launch pad at SRIHARIKOTA. The 1480 kilo spacecraft will be carried by India's WORKHOUSE polar satellite launch vehicle PSLV and put in a highly elliptical orbit of 235 kilometer into 19,500 kilometer around the earth. The PSLV in its XL configuration, which has 6 solid fuel-based boosters, will take just over an hour to place the satellite in orbit. The orbit always as well as the velocity of a spacecraft will then be increased till it is sling spot toward the sun. The distance of 1.5 million kilometer to L1 point will be covered in nearly 4 months, approximately 125 days. The spacecraft will then be inserted in a halo orbit around the L1 point. The 7 science experiments on board will continue collecting data for next 5 years. The 23 hours 40 minutes countdown started just after noon on Friday. The range. The spacecraft will travel just 1% of the 150 million kilometer distance to Sun. The Sun is a giant sphere of gas and Aditya L1 would study the outer atmosphere of the sun. Aditya L1 will neither land on the noon nor approach the sun any closer. The space agency said on Friday the mission has initially been conceptualized as just an experiment to study a layer of the sun's atmosphere called the corona from a low Earth orbit in 2006. The mission was later switched to one with more complex instrument belonging to observatory class of satellite that could study the sun from the L1 point without any obstruction caused by events such as eclipse. The main objective of the mission is to get deeper understanding of the star closest to US. Closest to us means, and how its radiation, heat, flow of particles and magnetic field affect us. You should always know what is L1 point. What is L1 point? Please hear. The L1 point lies much beyond the orbit of the moon, and it does not have any other planet crossing by, so the view from the spacecraft will remain free of the eclipse. Even then, it is experienced on the Earth studying the sun from the space also ensures that there are no distortions to the measurements that would be experienced on Earth due to the atmosphere, magnetic field, and dust particles. You have heard Mission Sun Aditya L1. Aditya L1 launched at that Indian time 11 a.m. 15 minutes. Now you can hear with me and get knowledge of Aditya L1. Please like, view and subscribe. Then I can give you more and more scientific study knowledge to you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Namaskar.